And every night it's goddamn Taco Bell. Every fucking night it's Taco Bell.
Oh shit!
You know he drives up to the drive-thru. The usual Mr. John?
Yes. I hope not.
They got his shit ready when he drives up.
It's like a bat.
Yeah.
I see a bat talking to the drive-thru.
Yeah. You know, if you see a bat flying with a Taco Bell bag in his claws, that's John.
Hello, Roger. I'll be having the usual tonight. It's Thursday, right? Chimichanga night.
Wednesday. Chalupas for everybody.
I'm feeling a bit crazy tonight, so why don't you throw in some cinnamon twisties? It's going to be a party up in this beach. Extra value for me.
That motherfucker's a Taco Bell vampire.
Wow.
That motherfucker's bleeding Taco Bell dry.
Taco Bell does need a mascot. You have your roommate. Bat wings and a bag of Taco Bell goodness.
I tell you what, though, this is lost because these are some crispy ass apples.
Delicious.
You're missing out, John.
Uh-oh. What's going on now?
Every time we get together,
I know, dude.
the fucking animators, man.
No shit. Goddamn.
I'm telling you.
Aminators.
But anyway, people, all right.
Yes.
I'm gonna leave John alone, but he comes in here and kills us. We ain't even get through this fucking podcast because we'll come in here in a minute. So.
He's gonna beat us with a bean burrito.
They go,
I want you.
The cops gonna find our dead bodies with bean burritos sticking out our asses.
Hot sauce in eyes. I blind you with my hot sauce.
Yeah, the cops come in and say, "Is that blood?" No, it's taco sauce.
It's fire sauce.
Only the hottest for me. The boldest of the hottest.
But anyway, Corey, we got to get this show started.
Man, we got to get going. All right,
we got to tell the people.
Yeah.
We will not go quietly into the night.
No.
We will not let Cyrus or the spoiler laugh at us without a fight.
No. You know what? They lose that shit and they just leave it. We come back.
That's right.
We come back with a goddamn vengeance.
We attack. Revenge.
Fuck you, computer. Fuck you, goddamn funny book boys.
Right.
This shit is going off.
Today is the day we celebrate another episode of
Let's Do This! Oh shit! Oh shit, like you forgot about me! Motherfucking shit on rockin' hard! Both y'all mad now. It's like you motherfuckers can call me in.
Oh shit! There's the bat. He's headbanging right now. He's leaving with a Taco Bell bag.
Yeah, that motherfucker only attacks people who come out of Taco Bell.
Yeah, he attacks them for the food.
For the food, yeah.
Oh, it's a rat! It's a rat with wings! Oh, rabies!
Stick them up, please.
Yeah.
You think you about to get your neck bit in and your blood sucked out? That motherfucker just snatches your bag and runs off. Tiptoeing do that tiptoe run.
Thank you for the 59-cent tacos.
So people, if you come out of Taco Bell, beware.
Yes.
John, the Taco Bell vampire.
Get yourself some bug spray. Oh, foiled again. Raid. Keeps bugging me away. Oh. Curse you. He must be related to that goddamn Van Helsing.
That motherfucker's in there eating that burrito. It was worth it. Motherfucker eating a burrito with red eyes. We got sprayed with bug spray. It was worth it.
He's licking it with his little bat tongue. Oh my god.
Man, Jesus Christ.
All right.
Guys. All right, man. You know what? I remember what we started off on.
Yeah.
For some reason, yesterday, we went off on the hipsters. I don't even know. Like before we even started with the show, we just got pissed off at these fucking hipsters out there, man.
I mean, we had about we must have been drinking about a gallon of Haterade last time because I don't even know how we got on that subject. We were just talking shit about the hipsters, like they owed us money or something. It was crazy.
It was something that we touched on.
Yeah.
This town is infested with hipsters. And the reason why, look, I'm just going to come out and tell you up front. I'm just going to be I'm going to be straight up with it. The reason why we hate fucking hipsters, man, is because they dress bad and they get the best looking girls.
Yes, those motherfuckers do. And it's annoying. It's annoying when you see these jackasses going into the hipster places like Buffalo Exchange and buying fucking raggedy ass shirts that are about 20 years old and spending like $40 fucking on them and walking out with the hottest chick
and walking
with
out
the skinniest fucking pants. You and your skinny pants and your hot girlfriend are really pissing me off
those
today.
Motherfuckers, man. We got we finally figured out yesterday. We got like at least 4 categories of hipsters. Because hipsters just can't do nothing original, man.
Nope.
They everything has to be retro or ironic.
Exactly.
So those motherfuckers, they latch on to things from the 60s, 70s, and 80s.
And 80s, yeah.
Oh, well, okay, maybe it is 3.
Yeah.
It's just 3 because those they come out. See, this is the ones I hate. Like, okay, now the hipsters from the 60s. Well, I don't like the hipster shit that much. Yeah. Those are the ones I can deal with the most because I like that period. Like if there was ever a period I wanted to go back to, it'd be the 60s. I want to go back as a white guy.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah,
I was about to say. That's the last period you want to go back to, Corey.
Maybe I want to go back as Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah, you need to be thankful you're in the period you are now.
Yes. No, I'm thankful for what I got now. Please believe me. I thank God every day.
Unless you like swinging, and I don't mean swing dancing.
Swinging from that goddamn limb of a tree, getting your ass beat by the cops and shit.
Especially in Texas.
Yeah, in Texas, no. But, I'd like to go back as Jimi Hendrix because people forget Jimi Hendrix is white. I mean, I'm sorry. See, I even forgot. No, people forget Jimi Hendrix was black because I don't give a fuck when anybody says Jimi Hendrix is the father of modern rock guitar.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no.
I know there were people before him.
Yeah.
All right,
but they don't matter because
they don't matter.
He fucking that guitar fucking had a voice of its own.
Yeah,
that fucking guitar was possessed by the devil for crying out loud.
I think it was.
And the craziest, the most coolest fucking sounds came out of that fucking thing, and only that man managed to do it. There still to this day has never been another Jimi Hendrix.
No,
and there never will be.
And since he like played rock and is like the father of modern rock guitar, people like, oh no, he wasn't black. Just straight up looking at you. People like, you can show people a picture. Man, look at this is Jimi Hendrix. He's got a fucking afro. He's Jewish, but he ain't black.
Your eyes are deceiving you. You're crazy.
Yeah, that's
crazy
a Jew pro. That ain't he's black. Look at his skin. It's dark.
Nah, that's a bad Xerox copy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's a negative photo. You talk about like no sound. Like every sound we hear coming out of a guitar today.
Yeah,
Jimi Hendrix did it before anybody.
Yeah.
I think that people say Jimi Hendrix died because he choked on his own vomit. No, I think that guitar choked Jimi Hendrix. I think that guitar had a life of his own and killed Jimi Hendrix.
Jimmy's like, I don't want to do this no more. Baby.
Fuck you. The hell you don't.
Tonight is the night you die. Oh, baby, I was just kidding.
And then the guitar threw up in his mouth. That's all coming out. But the 60s, I like the 60s because that style, people dress crazy, and for some reason, it's still kind of cool. You know what I mean? It was wild, but I was like, it seemed like more original. Now, the 70s,
there's no need for that. There's no need for the 70s style because we were talking about fucking remember when people used to roller skate a lot? When we're talking about when people used to roller skate, you'd always see these people in the roller rinks with their goddamn green, like vibrant green short shorts, along with their fucking long tube socks with the yellow, green, and blue stripes.
Boy, that's the thing. That's what I remember from the 70s. That was some cool people from the 70s. They kind of dressed all right. I'm thinking about some of the bands from back then that would, they knew a balance. Like, thinking about like Creedence Clearwater Revival and shit like that. They grew their hair out and had the mustaches. They were kind of left over from the 60s. But when it got to that disco age,
oh, forget about it.
Boy, them motherfuckers went crazy. Now, from that,
everyone went crazy, dude.
I don't know what kind of fashion sense people thought was cool back then, but all I remember from the 70s is short shorts on man.
Yeah, on guys. Yeah.
And tube socks.
Yeah.
And everybody remembers those same color of tube socks.
Exactly.
Yellow and green.
Yellow and green.
Got those stripes at the top.
Those guys are doing so much coke that they went colorblind. And Jesus Christ, you look at some of those colors, the color palette back in that day was not good.
Those motherfuckers, I don't know who thought that shit was cool.
Yeah.
To wear shorts and tube socks. And then on top of that, have long hair and a bad mustache.
Yeah.
And then go out, put on roller skates and do that shit too.
Exactly. And a headband over the Jufro and
over there. No, that Jufro just popping out.
It's like for some reason everyone had a Jufro.
Everybody looked like Richard Simmons on roller skates back then. Hi, you know, all that kind of crazy shit.
Oh shit.
And see, that's what pisses me off because these motherfuckers, man, they dress like that today. Oh, I'm in a fucking bar where some guy thinks he's being all ironic and shit, looking like he's coming out of a Wes Anderson movie.
Yeah.
Coming in with like fucking shorts on, all up in his ass. Coming on with tube socks and got that bad mustache, and then coming in there with the hottest fucking girl in the room.
I know.
I'm like,
that's depressing.
What the fuck is wrong with you girls, man?
I almost want to like grab one of those girls and like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Really?
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Did you lose some sense of identity with yourself?
Did you lose your eyesight?
Yeah. What the fuck is wrong with you? Look at this guy. Will you look at him? Look at him. Hey, you, come here. Come here.
Yeah.
Get over here.
He's taking around. Look at him. Wake up. Wake up.
Take out those goddamn sunglasses.
Yeah.
It's the fucking middle of the night.
Yeah, motherfuckers come in and the thing is that they got so I can look over that. I mean, not all of them do that shit.
Right.
I mean, dress up with the shorts and all that kind of stuff. But one thing that the hipsters do today is that they and now the 80s hipsters, before I get too deep into it, we still got motherfuckers who like white dudes walking around with sleeveless shirts and parachute pants and shit, looking like breakdancers from the 80s.
Okay, yeah. Looking like MC Hammer?
And yeah, well, no, they got the pants with the zippers on them and shit.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
the Vans. Or they do the punk thing from the 80s. Now, the punk thing, I don't mind the punk thing.
Yeah.
Punk thing is all right.
Yeah.
You know, punk is not really a hipster leftover thing from the 80s. It's kind of like we're trying to keep punk alive.
Right. And I'm not talking about Avril Lavigne punk.
No, I ain't talking about
none of that Hot Topics bullshit.
I'm talking about that homeless motherfucker, that homeless 20-year-old on the street with that dog who can't afford to really buy clothes. So he's like he's digging out the dumpster at Buffalo Exchange. You know, that's real punk right there. You know,
he has the bobby pins holding his fucking pants together because he needs to.
Exactly.
Or he's gonna be walking around naked.
He's got that jacket that's like 5 sizes too small for him because he still got that from when he was 12, you know, and shit. Yeah, you know, and it's like it might even be like a Thriller Michael Jackson jacket, but he wore it so much it turned black and shit. And so and plus the dude got the attitude. He's mad. He's you know, he's homeless and shit.
That's
Probably got abused by his parents. You know,
he's pissed off.
He's pissed off.
I don't blame him. He's homeless.
Now that's real.
Too.
You know, that's what I'm saying. But
then again, I have no idea how they managed to keep those stylish hair, that stylish mohawks. I was like,
who's cutting your hair?
I know shit. I was like, man, those mohawks, that shit takes a lot of work.
Yeah, it's something weird about that shit.
I remember back in the day when you used to have you had to own one of them big ass fucking library editions of the dictionary, so you can fucking put your hair right in there and slap that fucking book down and like lay on your side for a good like 15 minutes before that get that Aquanet.
yeah, to make that shit
make
stiff.
Sure that shit looks stiff.
Yeah, and it stayed up and shit. Now, I don't mind that shit too much. I mean, now you granted, like if they homeless and shit, I don't know how the dog is well fed and you know their hair is all perfectly.
Well, it's like the dog always looks fine, but they are fucking skinny as a rail.
It's kind of like that dog is walking them.
Right, exactly.
That dog is like, come on, god damn it, get up, don't sit down.
No shit. I was like, damn, that dog looks like it's eating better than the fucking, I mean, but then again, maybe there's the catch there. Maybe the dog's like, you better feed me tonight.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll fucking tear apart your bony ass.
I think I walked by an alley where a dog had one of them guys against the wall, like, get out there and get my fucking money. All right, we gonna eat tonight. I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Better sell that ass.
Yeah, exactly. I don't care how you get it, but you better get me my money. Dog talking to the guy like that. My money. You talking like Scooby-Doo. You better get me my money. But so but it's those guys who don't break dance and shit, still trying to dress like the 80s, and
I know.
and then they got the fake punk thing going on, like they got a shirt with like the Rubik's Cube on it or some shit, and they got Vans on. It's like, come on, man, skinny ass pants and shit. But
get yourself an identity.
But it's those hipsters who they don't really have that theme very heavy. They're not really going that far, but they got the worst facial hair and the worst haircuts.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, they fucking look like they're woolly mammoths. I mean,
Yeah.
walking around with their fucking hair all over, scraggly all over the place. I mean, just sideburns fucking hanging to their fucking ankles.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Even
I don't
Wolverine
get
look
it.
at that shit and be like, cut your shit, man.
But of course, hanging out with the hot chick.
Hottest fucking girl, man.
Motherfucker.
They
goddamn.